Hey, good afternoon. This is Eleazar Gonzalez from Lincoln University. I'm going to report the market for week 50. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Today we will be presenting a short summary of the bulletin for week 50, today December the 20th, and we will be talking about horticultural products and beef prices at different stockyards in Missouri, small ruminants, and prices for big beef boxes. Let's start with how the conventional and or in this case, the conventional market behave at the national level and also in the Midwest region. In the Midwest region, we didn't see many crops making change on prices, or at least were not reported that way. But in the national level, we observe some crops with significant change in pricing, specifically some crops for non-seasonal crops, some of them seasonal. I'm going to select here the marker. Okay, first we had broccoli. The broccoli has a strong increase in price of almost 70% compared to the previous week. Same way, but no change is for carrots. They went from $0.63 for the pound to $0.78. That was at 23.81%. Another one we observed increasing in prices was lettuce and onions, white and yellow onions too. In the Midwest region, we observed these two crops, potatoes and spinach, with a positive change in the price. So price increase in the week 50. Same way for zucchini. By comparing this in a graph, we can see it this way. You can see the pricing at the national level is higher than in the Midwest region, specifically for these crops right here. If we compare the conventional market with organic market prices for a selected group of crops from this list, we will see the following. Say, for example, broccoli and the conventional market that you saw before. In this graph, we will have conventional is the intense blue, and organic will be the light blue color. So you see, prices was quite similar for broccoli, and we can see the variation change from the previous week to this week, and the price, the variation was almost 70% for conventional broccoli and 20% for organic. So that is, this right here is the difference you see right here. That's why you can see almost the same price. And in the case of carrots, another crop we select, we observe in both a significant increase in price. In the organic market, we observe almost 70% increase. And in the conventional market, it was 23%. So conventional carrots was paid at $0.78 for the pound, and organic carrots at $1.68 for the pound. We also had here green onions. Green onion observed a negative price behavior compared to the previous week. In the organic market was minus 17%, in the conventional market was minus 35%. But still the price was kind of close, 0.3 cents difference comparing organic with conventional market. Other crop that we observed here was yellow onion. While the organic market failed, the conventional price increased 11%. In the case of potatoes, we see the organic market goes up on price 11% compared to the previous week, and the conventional price drops 0.3% or 3% in this case, but the pricing is kind of close. You can see here. And tomatoes always keep the high value for organic tomatoes compared to the conventional tomatoes. From this graph, we are going to jump to the livestock markets. Let's start with Southwest region of Missouri. In the Southwest region of Missouri, we select Curtis, Missouri. The report is from yesterday. The sale day is on Mondays. So yesterday was the 19th. And they moved 7,780 heads. And the price dropped compared to the previous week of the last report, December 5. For those still with 600 pounds or less, the price pay was $196 yesterday. That was 0.74% drop compared to the previous report. The same way happened for other categories like medium heifers with less than 600 pounds. This was almost 3% the drop. The price pay was $177. In another market, going north, we see Northeast region of Missouri, the corner with Illinois, let's see, Iowa, those areas. And we can see here that the report we have here is for Edina, Missouri. And there is something here, the numbers doesn't matter, but this one is for December 16, and the last one we report here was November 18. So we observe an increase of 10% on those steers, which is 100 pounds or less. The price paid for this category was $195 with 40 cents in an average. Almost the 200 for $2 for the pound, $1.95 for the pound. Medium heifers observe also a positive behavior. It's all very, very close to the price to steers. The price paid for heifers, 600 pounds or less, was $183 for the 100 pound weight. Another region on Missouri, we have Northwest. In this region, we are reporting for Marshall, Missouri. The Jones Brothers livestock auction. There were not many heads sold in this market, but the price dropped and was one of the lower price we observed in the state. It is $167 for the 100 pounds, or $1.67 per pound for those steers with 600 pounds or less. The same way happened, the price drop on heifers for those 600 pounds or less at 1.50 or almost $1.51 for the pound. Another region of Missouri, we are going to move to the central Missouri area. In this market, we are reporting Vienna, Missouri. The auction day is Wednesday. And in this market, 1,381 head were sold. And the good price, the good deal about this market is they had very good pricing, even though the price dropped compared to the previous week for those steers with 600 pounds or less. The same happened, the same drop, quite the same amount, 1.67% was dropped for medium heifer with 600 pounds or less at $1.69 for the pound. And finally, the final region here is Southeast region of Missouri. In this region, we have data for Farmington, Missouri. The sales data are Wednesday and Saturdays. In this case, we had December 14 data. The number of heads sold was 427, and the price was a good price for the range. Normally, we were observing very low pricing, but this time we observed still 600 pounds or less received 1.94 or almost $1.95 for the pound. We moved to small ruminant market in Missouri. We had this summary from the USDA for the Missouri Department of Agriculture too. And in this case, we are observing the lambs has better pricing than goats for those animals with 60 pounds or less. Lambs were paid $271 for the 100 weight, or $2.71 for the pound, while goats with less than 60 pounds was at $2.46 for the pound. In both cases were a drop on the pricing compared to the previous week or previous report, but it was bigger on goats. Different behavior happened with lambs over 60 pounds. The price paid was $1.54 for the pound, and it was lower than the price paid for goat over 60 pounds at $1.91. Even though the price for goats over 60 pounds dropped almost 28%. Still, it's a better price than the one paid for lambs. And finally, we had the box pigs, the price for box beef, and we observed an increase for those who box pig choices. That data from today, December 20. The price is paid at $265, and that is an increase compared to the previous week at 1.82%. The same, we observe a better increase for beef select boxes at 4.21%. Price paid today is $234.39. That is all for today, and we are taking the holiday break too, so have a good holidays. Thank you. We will have the data collected on paper, but we will not have the Zoom presentation. Everybody is welcome to request the information. Bye.